Everybody, it's Kim and I am on with a share of the projects I did using the dies that Kokorosa sent me. I get to choose which one I want to use, and in exchange I share videos with you and you get 25% off coupon. And I get a small commission, so it works out great. So I'm really enjoying this company. You've seen me on here a lot with them. Great prices, wonderful shipping. So one of the ones, I had so much fun today, but this is the one I did, one of them. And I didn't do watercolor like they did. I chose to go a different route with mine. And here he is. Oh my God, look at. So this is Echo Park Little Ladybug for the pot. And then this is the reverse of that. So I just cut it out. You cut. If I can figure out how to, you know me, I can't ever open these things. So you cut the pot, but it has these lines. So each time I cut, I would just trim. So I did green for here, the red and white striped here. And then I paper pieced a piece of red at the top of the pot. You could see behind the fox. Then you get this cute flower die, and it pops out of center, so I cut out a yellow as well. Got a little something on there. And then the leaves, and I just added some lines, veins on the leaves, and you also get this grass die as well. The fox I paper piece, so the body, the base is all this brown paper, and it's kind of got a texture to it, almost like a faux leather. And it was in a pack that I got from Dollar Tree. And so I just took my Sharpie, colored that in, colored in the little paws, then put off-white, a cream colored for the tail and the face, and then took some distress inks, not oxide, just the little cubes. I believe that was Rusty Hinge, colored in his little nose. And then you also get a butterfly, and you get this outline, so then I just put the butterfly down on a plaid piece of paper and then cut around it. So, and I printed up some different words and sayings. So there is sunshine. I just used my printer, brown ink, and then cut it out myself. So I'm just so happy with this. And this is one of those card bases from the Hobby and the Lobby. There we go. So that is the fox one. So if you're looking it up on the website, their link will be below, but you'll see this picture here that they did. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep everything together. Right here. So there's that one. They're super fun. And then I got this one, and it's a foldable die. So they have these, it tells you right where to fold, and this piece cuts out. Here is the samples, and you get a ladybug. I didn't do the ladybug. I can't believe it. But anyway, I put it on here. I could do the ladybug now, but I was kind of happy with how it turned out. So this is my version of it. Again, Hobby Lobby base that I got recently. And then I went around with mustard seed and then some dark walnut distress inks. Dark walnut distress ink in the center. And then you open it up, and it says blessed. You can put any word, anything you want in there. What I did was I printed this up on my computer and then, well, wrote it up, you know, and then printed it out. And I did it in brown, which I'm really getting into being able to do that. It's pretty fun. And then so it says blessed, and then I printed this up a little bit bigger by our friendship. So I really, the uses of this, place cards, if you were having a meal together and you want people to sit in a certain place, junk journals, all kinds of things. This is just really cute. I love their interactive type videos. Or dies, sorry. Here's a piece. I just did digital brown polka dot paper. I'm into the digitals. So there's that one if you're interested in that. So fun for summer. Then I had this die set that I also chose, and you get these little flowers and then this wreath. This is how they did it. It says Hello Spring. What I did was I already had cut out previously, and I'll try to find this die itself and I'd put it together and shared with you, but I never did anything past that. So I got that out and I completed it. And I cut this out on watercolor paper and then colored in. Now for these, I use my watercolor pens. Just I wanted a little more control. So these are Chrome Tech 54. I got these as a birthday gift. I think it was last year, so perfect. And you get the watercolor brush with them. And I use some of my gel pens. And I just keep from Diamond Press. And then I also, for the bow, I had these in my stash. And then I lifted up a few of them on Pop Dots. The word sweet, I went into my stash. I'm so proud of myself. And these were thickers. I did add a glue to them because they're quite old. They're from Tuesday morning. But the perfect color for what I wanted, and I just had it say sweet. So you can see this die in the background there. See that with the little bows? Isn't that cute? And then sweet, and I had this piece of paper. I don't remember now where I got that. And then I used one of the bases I recently got, 5x7 base cards at Hobby Lobby. And I haven't done anything on the inside. So yeah, I've been a busy camper, but having a blast. So there is that set. So very fun. I'll try to find the link for that one die, the lacy die, background die. And then I used 2 dies for the next card. This one says, Hello Spring. And this is their version of how they did it. It cuts all this stuff out, but it doesn't count. It inlays inside your piece of paper. But I cut mine out. So, and then I also use this die set that came with all these flowers and leaves and different nature type things. And I cut out a lot. Here is, and colored them, watercolor paper. So I have some extras in here is what you're seeing. And this is what I came up with. And then for the background, you're going to see it in a minute. Somebody, I think one of you guys blessed me with Lily of the Valley Knitwit. I think I got it from somebody here. And so I used this paper in the background. And I had a ball. So here it is. It says Hello Spring. And what I did was I used coral. What is the color? When I say distress inks, I'm using these little cubes. And I used abandoned coral. So I just keep them in here. And I used citrus green and then a yellow in the middle. And that was on watercolor. And then when you cut this out, you also get the insides of the letters. And I, instead of doing the background different, I just inlaid, paper pieced them in, and then took a little bit of light yellow on my finger and just went over each letter, and then a gold pen for that part. Then here's the flower. Again, watercolored that using my distress inks. And oh my gosh, it just was so... I really am happy with how this came out. And there's the other side. So I just took different colors, Victorian velvet and some other purples and some greens to give the greenery some interest. I don't think... Oh, and then this is my Stampin' Up! Corner Punch that has the 3 different options. On the inside, this also came with this flower set. Came with little daisies, so I put those on each corner. One here and one here. Colored in with gel pens from Diamond Press on these pieces here. Like here's a purple and the heart. Just to kind of make it pop. But I think that is so pretty. And that's on one of those green 5x7 again. I thought it went really well with this card and this layout. So yeah, check out the links. Use the 25% off. They've got some different things coming out that you will see on their site. You don't have to just order what I did, but yeah, so much fun. Such great items. I highly recommend this company. I'm very pleased with them. They've been great to work with. And so yeah, there's this one I did. And I think my favorite is the fox. Isn't it adorable? Oh my gosh. So you could do this in all kinds of different ways. So, all right, you guys. I think that's all. Yep, that's all of them. All right, take care. Check out the links below and be sure to use my coupon code for 25% off. Take care. Bye-bye.